Hello, lovelies, and we've got an unboxing, a super special unboxing. You don't want to miss this one. This box came from Canada, from my cousin Diane, from My Pink Bathtub. Please check her out. She's so sweet, and I am so stoked to open this box. Anyway, I couldn't find my scissors again. I lose everything, and I don't know what it is because I lost my mind. But I did use a kitchen knife to partially cut it open. I hope I didn't show any addresses. And I'm hoping I could pull the rest. But anyway, Diane is a knitter. She's not a crocheter yet, though she's working on it. And she knit. I have an idea of what's in here, but I have not seen it. She hasn't showed me. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Pink tissue. This makes me think of Madame I've got Mary Maxim in my head all the time. Madame Alexander dolls. I collected those all my life, and they always have that special pink tissue in their boxes. Most of them got ruined in a wet basement, but hey, they're just things. Oh my God. Interesting. What could that be? I'm so excited. All right, there's a little card. Look at how beautiful. Of course, everything's pink. And she wrote cousin. How sweet. Yes, she's my Canadian cousin. Oh my gosh, beautiful cards, by the way, Diane. That's a thick, what the heck? All righty. To knit or not to knit? I'm going to learn, girl. I am getting closer and closer to trying to learn how to knit. And she actually, let me just do a shout out for her, besides just go check her out. For people like us who want to learn how to knit and don't, there are other people that do have videos out. I believe Bridget, yes, Bridget from, oh my God, Queen's Craft by Bridget. It almost like flew out of my head for a sec. I'm just so stoked about this. She also does some simple tutorials, but Diane at My Pink Bathtub starts in the very beginning. And actually Lisa Simpson, she's an amazing knitter as well. And she's done some videos that show you how to knit from the beginning. And I believe maybe Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. She has all kinds of stitch tutorials, but definitely Diane is starting from the beginning basics, and then teaching you, for someone like myself. In fact, I might do a few for crochet just for her, because she's got to learn how to crochet. I absolutely love her card. That's her. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so let's see. What do we have to, should I read it first? Oh, let's see. Oh, hi, cousin. Look at what I found in my yarn room cleaning up. This cute card with your first knitting pattern. Oh, son of a gun. It is. Oh my goodness, I got a knitting pattern. Thank you for the yarn you sent, the laughs you give, and most importantly, your friendship. Here are a few goodies for you. Black Cat's mittens, meow, 80% wool, 20% acrylic. I want to make you that hat, but but instead, here's a cat. Okay, the hat she's talking about, Mary Maker. All right, backtrack. You know, my brain goes all over the place. Word salad. In one of my Mary Maxim mystery bags, all the patterns I give you, there was a pattern for this outrageously gorgeous knitted hat. And I just absolutely fell in love with it, as did many of you. So Diane was going to knit that for me. And Mary Maker beat her to the punch. And Mary Maker actually made one for me and one for Rusty with the rainbow colors and black background. And it is one of my newest prized possessions in that respect, because both of us absolutely love it. So instead of her making me the hat, apparently she made me something else, and it sounds like a cat. Okay, bacon markers. That's what that thing was that I pointed at. I can't wait to see what they look like for you and your fam. Even the man, yeah, he doesn't read, are in the box. This I had made especially for you. I hope you like it. Of course I will. Lots of love, cousin. You are one special lady. Love, Diane, my pink bathtub. And she has beautiful handwriting too. Oh my gosh, Diane, I'm so excited. And yeah, that's a pattern. I've got a pattern. I'm a knitter pattern collector now with one pattern, right? Alrighty, and I love how thick the envelopes are. Really beautiful. Oh, and another card. Okay, so, all right. So since I showed you these first, oh my God, how many did you give me? These are Rusty she has no idea. Rusty and Craig have no idea. They're going to absolutely love these. These are strips of bacon, crocheted strips of bacon, and you can use them as bookmarks. And she sent me 4. So I am able to share. Of definitely, you know, Rusty's going to want 1. She might even take 2. So, but we're going to give 1 to Craig as well because he reads. I don't think as much as Rusty does. Rusty reads definitely, probably out of all of us, Rusty reads the most. I used to read quite a bit, but the old eyes. Oh my gosh, what do we do next? All right, let's go with this. Oh, I got goosebumps. I'm sorry. I'm going to cry. I don't even know what to say. A knitted cat with rainbow and a black tail. I literally am going to cry. I'm such a baby about this stuff. 80% acrylic, 20% wool, hand wash, lay flat to dry. I am blown away, Diane. I absolutely... And it's so soft. And look at the knit stitches. I can't wait. The cute face. Come on, that might be the thumbnail. I think we got a thumbnail. Absolutely, Diane. I'm just, oh, I'm going to put this cat with Miss C's Geraldine that she sent me. Absolutely. Oh. I'm going to put them on. Before I show you, I'm putting them on backwards because I believe you put the I don't know, maybe, I guess you can wear them either way. Please tell me that's not the cutest darn things you've ever seen. This is what she does. She makes mittens that are little animals and she sells them at fairs. And these again are knitted. And you can wear them, of course, this way, which I would because I'd be like, hi, everybody. Or you can wear them this way so that, you know, more people could see. Well, I'd be going like this to everybody anyway, like I do, so everybody would see it if I had it the other way around. Oh God, the yarn is so, so, so soft. The little pink nose. I literally am covered in goosebumps because when I first seen her channel, I don't even know how I found her. Just, you know, because I randomly go on things and, you know, things pop up and I watch. And when I first found her channel, I first saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, her knitting skills. And she was showing, she had just started the channel because she's a new creator. So definitely go check her out. Total huge shout out to her. And she had the chicken mittens. She had mittens that were made of chicken, look like chickens. And I was like, oh my gosh. And of course, it's knitting, which I can't do. I admire anybody who can knit. I do have supplies. Dee from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet had also sent me supplies. Plus, I had some. I can't find my 9-inch circulars, which, oh gosh, what are those 2 boys from Stratford, Connecticut? I used to live in Stratford. How can I not remember their names? But there's the 2 guys. They're a couple, and they also knit. And why did I even say that? I don't know. My brain is so excited. There's one more item in here. And it's a box. Diane. What's in the box? I hope it's not spiders. Actually, I'm getting better with spiders, unless they're really furry big ones, you know. I mean, I was traumatized as a child. I lived in California, Riverside, California. And I used to walk to school, and we used to walk this path through the woods, but it was actually, you know, cement or whatever you call that. It wasn't just dirt path. Maybe it was. Now I'm remembering it being like, you know, cement path for us to get from where we lived to walk to the school. And I was, oh no, that's in Fairfield, Connecticut. I'm all over the place. I got to put like brain fart over here. I drop those in there quite a bit now because I have a lot of those. I'm sorry, in California, we did walk. We walked to school. We walked on streets and side roads and through the path. Okay. And it was not unusual to see a black widow spider. So we're talking, I was a young kid at the time. So I have some traumatic, and then kids would catch them and bring them in for show and tell. And one time I screamed because a kid had the black widow. It wasn't a black widow, it was a tarantula in a jar that he caught on his way to school and showed it at show and tell. And I screamed. And I ended up having to write, "I will not scream in class" like 100 times on the chalkboard. And I thought that was wrong because I have a sincere fear. But that just goes to tell you, you young people that are like, oh, you know, our generation, this and that and the other thing. Yeah, back in my day, we did get black widow spiders and tarantulas brought in for show and tell. So, you know, we those things happened. And flying in a plane, coming back, I know I'm going into story time, but most of y'all seem to be okay with me doing this. My brother and I, when we were flying back from California to Connecticut, because that was my main state that I lived in, I was probably 6. My brother was 8. And he brought on the plane, and it was just us two. Our parents weren't with us. We flew independently as children with no chaperone. And he had a spent, it was not loaded, obviously, bazooka. And he sat next to me with this huge bazooka holding it the entire flight, except for when he had to go to the bathroom. But yeah, you can't even bring nail clippers now. But here's an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old flying by themselves, coming home on a cross country flight with a bazooka. Times have changed, folks. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Enough of the babbling. Oh my goodness, what is in here? This is cute. Love that. I'm just thinking, tattoo? Yes, I've decided to finish my tattoo. Little Wing by Jodie Jane. Oh my gosh. I don't know who this is, but she found this person. It says, made from wool wire, winter night in Winnipeg, MB, Manitoba. Nestling online, Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. So screenshot this. Let me get my finger out of there. Excuse my fingernails. I've been dyeing wool, and it's really hard to get out of your fingernails. Screenshot. Oh my God. Look who's nestling in this. A crow. Diane. Here I go. I'm really trying really hard, but this is tough. This is tough because my heart is so touched by your generosity and kindness. And look at that for my crow collection. I'm using natural light. If I had overhead light, you'd be able to see it better staring right at you. And look at the tail. It's little pieces of fiber. Get my face out of here. That's his little butt. I've never seen this. And even the ruff around the, it's all like a pom-pomish type. And even the little furs on the top of the head, and they wrapped something triangular for the beak, and it's purple. Not to mention, I'm gonna have to say she probably had this custom made. Diane, I can't even hardly breathe. Look at the dog, so excited she's barking. Oh, Sorry, I got all this way without a bark. I don't even... Diane, thank you so much. All treasured things here. I'm blown away by your kindness. That's amazing. And I put the crow back in the box. I'm sorry about the dogs, but that's my house. And the little bacon. Look at how cute. Can you see that? Should I do a thumbnail? Yes, thumbnail. Anyway, thank you, and thank you. And I put it back in the box so I can transport it to my crow collection. I got to get back in my Zen den because my Zen den was for the purpose of Zen, my crows, my black cats, and purple walls. And then I just been trying to clean out the craft room and throwing stuff in the Zen den. And now it's a stress den, as I had mentioned in the live, because it's just so much crap in there that I have no place in my house to Zen out. So I have to go outside, but then we couldn't go out because of the air. Anyway, enough of my BSing, because I am so blessed. Every day I'm blessed. And things like this just blow me away because it's, you know, I feel I'm not worthy. All right, enough of that. Have a yarnalicious day, craftalicious day, knittalicious day up there in Canada with Diane. Thank you again, Diane, so much. From really, truly, you know how much I appreciate. And yeah. Anyway, I have to go because I gotta beat the dogs. Not really, and cry. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye for now.